clients to your AppSetter agency. All you need to do is once you're logged into AppSetter, click on User Directory. Once in the user directory, simply click on Invite User. Now this box here, you can type in multiple email addresses, and a client needs a unique email address. Now this can be their own email address, or you can just create a random one. It really doesn't matter. But we recommend using the client's email address so that they can, one, receive the invitation, and two, reclaim their account if, for whatever reason, both parties part ways. So in this case, we'll add a dummy email. Now, if I want to add a second account, I just add a comma and enter the second email. In this case, I will use testuser@smartref.ai. Then in the role field, you want to change this from agency to business because you're adding a business and you are an agency. Now, if you try and add a agency account, our system will stop this. Otherwise, we would have one agency inviting all their friends, and then their friends can invite everybody else. And we don't allow that. So, ensure the role is set to business. Then, simply click Invite. And you'll see that the users have now been automatically added to our account. And what this means is, yes, the business does have their own AppSetter account, but you, as an agency, can manage that account. So if we take this account that we just added, what we want to do is fill in the name field and the password field. Now, in this case, I'll just set it as dummy account. And if you are managing the account, you can set the password to whatever you want, but I would recommend sharing this with the client. Then, down here, you are looking for the status field. So this one here. And right now, the client is invited. So they will receive an email from AppSetter. And if they accept that invitation, then the account will be created. Or you can come in here, and if you're doing it for them, simply set the account to active. Then hit save. And now, as you can see, that account has a name, a password, and it is now active. Now, to set up Go High Level with this client account, you want to click inside Configure My Account. Then, on the left-hand side, there is a search bar where you can hop between your different accounts. Now, it searches based on email, and we want to select this client here in this use case. Then, what our system does is it essentially logs you in as that account. So now, on the Configure My Account screen, there is no Go High Level account connected. So we need to click this button, which will take us to Go High Level, and then we can select the account we want to use. Then once that is selected, then you want to select your sub-account. So if we select the SmartRev sub-account, now this sub-account should belong to the client. You do not want to select an agency account. Then simply select the default calendar, generate a API key, and that's so that we know they are an actual customer, and click install. Then you want to add in your OpenAI key. Once this is added in, then hit save. Now you can reuse your own OpenAI key across clients if that is easier, or have the clients set up their own. It doesn't matter which one you do. And once this is set up, hit save. Now you have a few options. You can use this demo agent that we have preloaded, or you can build your own. Now, you can create your own agent within the client account, and that way you don't have to worry about permissions and sharing across different users. Or, if you prefer, you can go back to your main account by clicking on Configure My Account, clicking the button to Main Account. Then, inside your account, what you'll see is you can select the user ID. And what you'll see here is you have your client's user ID, which means when you create an agent, you can select which client you want the agent to be assigned to. Now, it's important to make sure that if you select that user, that the products the agent has access to, and the calendars and the sales process and the knowledge banks are all tied to that user as well. Otherwise, you will run into issues. But this is how you invite clients to AppSetter. Any questions you have, just hit me up in Discord and I will help you there.